Hello there, welcome back. My name is Rugbypacks, and we are back for another episode, another part of the Majora's Mask Randomizer. So when I last left you, which in real time for me was about a week ago, I remember thinking we had the ability to go up to Akana Canyon and maybe battle the big Skeledude, who usually gives you the captain's hat, and then there's your treasure chest associated with that. But I can get there with the hook shot at least. I'm hoping with this giant sword, the fairy sword, that I'll be able to get him defeated fairly quickly, because usually I'd like to do this with either Goron Link or with the bunny ears. The other option I have, because I still don't have the Sonata of Awakening, unfortunately, I can't get into a Woodfall, which would be a huge help. Um, but I do have the New Wave Bossa Nova. I don't have Ice Arrows, so I don't know how well that would work. But maybe we can head out towards the Water Temple. I guess we'll have to wait and see. First place I'm planning on going, I believe, is Akana Canyon. I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. So I'll head out to the graveyard and see if I can get anything done there. I'm hoping this battle isn't going to be too hard. Also, I've been altering my mic audio levels. I know this is part 3, and I probably should have looked into it first. Oh, I didn't hit anything. Alright, guess I'm making the road trip. I know it's part 3. We're just starting day 3. I probably should have looked at audio levels a little bit earlier, but the first 2 episodes were a little hard to hear until the back half, so I've even tweaked it from the end of episode 2. So, with my luck, this one's going to be way too loud, and we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out. Let's first call Epona, because I can't get there without her. The lack of potion bottles has really been, where are you, hurting me in this game. Like, there's a couple of things. There's, I can't remember his name. I want to say Shiro up here, or Ishiro. I don't remember. But he's the invisible guard that was wounded, and he needs a red potion. I have Kun, who needs a red potion. I've received, I think it was 5 or 6 items in the last playthrough that were bottle items, and I couldn't do it. The other thing I was thinking after I do the captain's race is, I want to see if the captain's hat works on this guy. No, I didn't think so. It has to be the Garo mask. And I don't have that right now. The other thing I'm thinking of doing just before we get too far, because it is time consuming, it's a bit of a pain, but we have the Bremen mask, and that's good for an item. Ah! Still got a sword. So I'm hoping, if this takes just enough time to get to morning, the first place I might head actually is Romy Ranch after this, and from there I will try to look into getting the Bremen mask done and see what the item is there. Oh, I don't know. I don't have the Sonata of Awakening. I forgot that's what it was. You don't want to fight, big man? So I did most of that. Don't think I can get in to see Dompe. So I can't do anything here. Well, that's no good. The hard part about playing in stages, like the last time I did this, it was kind of like day in, day out. I had a few days off and I played it all through in 3 days, which was very helpful in remembering what you've done for chests. I never thought it would be so hard to remember which chests you've opened, which you haven't. I don't have the Eye of Truth even to see him, do I? No. And like I know I've done the Eye of Truth and stuff at Snowhead Mountain, but I haven't got it yet. So it's even harder that way to keep track of which items actually you've completed, which items you haven't. It kind of makes sense more now when I see the other YouTubers that do randomizers and stuff. They don't do it in parts, probably for this reason, because holy heck, is it ever tough. I got him. I don't think I visited the business scrub yet, because I don't have enough rupees. I did it again. Let's see what he's offering at least, and then I can find out what I missed out on. Piece of heart. Well, that's no good. We really need some potion bottles or some songs or something soon. I know I didn't get perfect on the archery game in town. I still need the Goron mask to do the big game for the treasure chest hunting game, or like the rolly run and get it game. But we'll see what comes up here, because this is a fairly easy mask. There's no danger involved. It's just a matter of marching in time. Oh, and I have that now. I might be able to, at the end of the day, do the toilet paper thing in the inn, because I don't believe I did that yet. I wanted to do it, but I gave my other one away to get up on top and get the captain's mask on top of the swamp shack. So we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, we had a really lucky start. It's been rough a little bit lately, but that might all turn around soon. By the Mask of Truth, too, it makes it a lot easier with the dog race. I'm not a fan of the doggy race without the Mask of Truth. But again, that's been shuffled, so I can't just go to Woodfall and do the Spider House at the beginning of the next cycle and expect it to be that. Which is unfortunate, because I'd love to get it. Let's get the Bremen mask on instead of the captain's hat, because I don't really need to look like a skeleton anymore. When I was a kid, it took me so long to figure out what you were supposed to do here, because I just kept tapping B for some reason, like it was my sword. And my birds would take off on me. Although they are very adorable. I wish I had little tiny baby cuckoos like this. They're so cute. Any back here? The music also. Repetitive, but also pretty good marching music. Makes it not too bad when you have to do this for almost a minute and a half. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Of course, they're so far away. So while I got some downtime and we're waiting for these cuckoos to grow up, I'll just say again, thank you if you are watching this and you're enjoying. Hope you can leave a like down below, and if you want to see the end of it or you want to see some more when I'm doing some different games after this is over, please consider subscribing. And just thank you for watching. Let's get over to him so you can... Oh, we didn't make it. I like to surround him like a circle, so it's a really loud crow all around him. But I didn't make it. Oh, thank you. That was great. Well worth all that time for 20 rupees that I couldn't even take in. Thanks. I don't remember if I bought out all the pieces of heart, because there was an 80 rupee piece of heart at the main store. I know the Happy Masks, or the thief salesman, Shady Shop, sells stuff at some point today. I think it's just afternoon. It's nice having a pony, though. I could do the horse race, too. I remembered saying that. I've got 99 rupee. Let's go race some annoying old people. These guys, I know that they're based off of Ingo from Ocarina of Time. What is Ingo? But I do not like these people. They are creepy. They are rude. What kind of pair of adults would make a child pay them $10 if it was real life to race them on horses twice the size? Obviously just trying to swim them. Awful people. Awful people. Creeping up there just standing there. Children can race on their horses. No horse's ass. Corner? No, I went too far. No. Screwed up the end. Alright, let's try that again. That was really sad. Yeah, I'll race you again. This time I'm going to beat you. I hope. Come on, opponent. There we go. That's looking more like the run I want. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! You got beat by a kid on a pony. How does that make you feel? What is with all the pieces of heart and rupees? Are there no good items in this game? I mean, it's satisfying just to beat them anyway, but what the heck? Never gonna be able to finish the game at this rate. It'll just be pieces of heart. Link will be an OP buff 10,000 heart with the Great Fairy Sword, but not able to get into any temples. Not be able to beat Majora. Because there's no point going down to the swamp and doing that archery game, because that archery game hasn't changed. Just trying to think if there's anything I haven't done that would be easy to do. Like, I don't know how much rupees I've given the guy in town. I know that we can get up to 1,000 and get a third reward, but I don't know if I did that already. Because I know we got a Pona song from him, I think it was. It was something key, because all of a sudden we changed track. I remember that. I gotta make a mental note, too, to go give the toilet paper to that guy. Well, we'll give these 86 rupees to him and see how close we are to 1,000. Oh, so we haven't hit the third one here yet either. It would be great if I could get the adults or the Giant's Wallet. It's so hard, 99 rupees at a time. The good thing is, say with Epona, it makes things quicker. I also haven't done the sword challenge. So let's grab about 20 rupees just in case I mess it up. I don't think I've done the sword challenge. See, this is confusing too, because I did the practice run. And I got a lot of that kind of stuff right off the beginning. And I don't remember what I've done in this run and in the last seed, because it was only about a part. Oh, that was nice. That's everything I need. Get out of here, stupid choo-choo. Alright. Yeah, we'll do some of the games around town. I don't know if I've done the postman race. Thought I did that. I may have done that. I should have done a closer look before I came in. Oh well. Worst comes to worst, I've already got this prize, and it costs me 10 rupees and 30 seconds a time. Yes, of course I'll try it. Thank you. Of course I'm prepared. I will say it's a lot easier doing it this way than with the C-stick. That Great Fairy Sword is powerful, but it is hard to wield. Good job! He wasn't listening to me. The very first few times I did this as a child, I remember I would always press B to pull my sword out, but I'd have waited too long, and I would chop the first one, and I'd only get 28 points or 27 points or whatever it is. Another piece of heart! I would cherish it well, but I'm sick of pieces of heart. Anyway, yeah, so I'd always chop the first one down, pulling my sword out, and then you wouldn't be able to do it. And it was like, such a pain. I could get the stone mask, I suppose. How much are they charging for that? I'm going to need more than 23 rupees, though. I mean, at least it's something I can get, because I know I'm probably going to run this episode through to the end of the cycle, because I got to get some stuff. Maybe I'll do the first day of cycle 2 as well. Because what I'm planning on doing, I think, is I got to do the blast mask day 1, which is nighttime. I know I missed that. I'd love to try and do, I've got enough to do the Deku, or the woodland swamp area for the spider house, which the Mask of Truth will be something different, even though it is a bit tedious to go all the way through that. It takes about a half a day. And I can't really get in there without getting really injured. And I have no bottles, so I can't do the bugs. Never mind. Never mind. I'm glad I thought of it before I got there. I need to get a bottle. This is insane. How have I not gotten a bottle by the end of day 3? One single solitary bottle. That's all I want. Dundadonga's Cavern. I can't heal Camaro tonight because I don't have the Song of Healing yet. There's nothing I can really do up north because I don't have the Goron mask. And I can't heal Darmody anyway. Huh. What to do, what to do? I suppose the easiest way I could have done this is just kill that stupid thing, but then you have a risk of losing your swords and stuff like that. I don't like that. Especially when I don't remember exactly where stuff was coming from. And like I say, I have magic beans, but I don't have water to water them with, so I can't even get up to do the monkey rescue in Woodland Fall. Or Woodfall Deku Palace. I only got like 15 rupees out of that whole run around. Oh boy. And I don't think I followed through enough on the Keifi quest to even bother with anything. And they're all the same anyway. I don't randomize those because there's just way too much chance of being soft locked with items being dependent on days, all through 3 days. It's just not worth it. But it's day 4. Which means there's a new chest up top on that tower. So let's go take a peek with my terrible aim that I have. See? Can't even see it. I mean, we've got a few small options, but it's starting to look a little grim, considering we had a beautiful start. It's a small item. I bet you it's another piece of heart. Because now that I have space for rupees, gotcha! Right in the shorts. It's rupees. Well, that'll help me buy the stone mask. Not a bad first cycle. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to do it in one, but I let myself falsely get hope when I got the sword, the arrows, the hook shot, all pretty much in day 1. And we were doing well with the Deku mask and all that kind of stuff, and I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. I knew I shouldn't have. Do I have enough? I do. I don't know if I can run around Pirates Bay. Not that I need to. I already did all that. Yeah, and he's got an 80 rupee piece of heart. I could buy the gold dust, but again, that's a 3-day thing. How much is the gold dust? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Comes with an empty bottle. I am such an idiot. Well, guess who's going to get 17 rupees? This guy. See, kids, this is why you stay in school and read the whole question. So I could have solved a lot of problems. I can go do Kumi right now. Let's go do that and deal with her. Although Kotek may not be in the office because she's gone looking for her sister. But we'll see. I may not need her anyway. And the gold dust comes with a bottle too, I think. I should have just thought ahead. At least now we know at the beginning of the cycle I will race off to Woodfall. I will do the spider house. I will come back to do the blast mask. We might be able to 2-cycle it. You never know. I mean, 1 cycle's looking less and less possible. Although there's a lot of time today. But I can't get the good item from the spider house today. There's no real point in wasting all our time sitting there for a half a day killing spiders. Up. There's not much else I can do up the Canyon Way. I don't think the stone mask counts. I need the Garo mask or I can get the mask. I don't have either of those, unfortunately. 40 rupees. So maybe I'll grab both of those. I can head up to Woodfall and see what the razor sword would be as well, because I can defrost his, but that's not going to help me with that. I don't need the gold powder then, because I can't do that, but I'm going to have to start that day 1, which is fine now, because I can give up my sword for a day and still have a sword. It's just going to take up a C item space, which I don't really care about. So that's how I'll start it. I'll run up there first thing, give him my sword, run to Woodfall, do the spider house. The only thing I want to do today before I finish, I might fast forward to nighttime and do toilet paper guy. Because after this, well, I mean, I'd say after this I won't find anything else to do. But, I mean, look at all the little stuff I just found that I totally spaced on. And I've still got wrong shop. I still got to give the banker a whole bunch of money too. So that's something. Hi, get your hand out of your pants, you creepo. Comes with an empty bottle. If only. No, I don't think so. Maybe. How much is that? 10 rupees? Yeah, why not? I can buy it next time. No. So let's go give Coom some red potion. So we'll give Coom some red potion, see what she gives us. Because she should be giving us the pictograph, which would be something else. Where do I want to go? Southern Swamp. Then I can take a picture of Tingle and get the big prize there. Although I will warn you ahead of time, I know for a fact when I take a pictograph, it's like 3 seconds of black screen. It's awful. I apologize. But yeah, so we could run and take a quick picture of Tingle. He's just outside here. Get the big prize from the pictograph contest, which should be a piece of heart, but this time will probably be something huge, like the Sonata of Awakening. Could I be so lucky as to get the Goron mask? Because that would totally change my plan. I could go back to, and this is going to defy logic, the Zora Pirate Fortress. Because if I go to the Zora Pirate Fortress, I can open it down below, and there's 2 chests right there, which would be quick and easy to access. Plus the piece of heart that's just sitting out in the open, I believe. I might have that wrong. It might only be 1 chest and a piece of heart. Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm in your way. Let's go. Get out of here, stupid turtle. Why must you confuse me like this? You want me to help you, and yet you tease me by going all the different directions. Seems very counterintuitive. Where did you go? Don't hit me. It's gotta be this way. I lost him, but it's gotta be this way. Dang it! How's he so fast? I mean, yeah, I know usually I go in with the bunny ears, but I haven't been lucky enough to find those yet. Yes, follow you. So straight, and I believe it was left anyway. Then, so straight, left. Gotta remember this. Right. If I can stay on. Straight, left, right. Right. Straight. And right. Man, he's quick around that last corner. Yeah, I do feel obligated to help you. Let me get you a big bottle of gold dust. Just kidding. It's definitely not Kotake's. It's some shop owners from Clocktown. You are mistaken. So that opens up 2 items right now, right here. Maybe 3, because I can go see... I call her Kotake. I can see Kotake in the potion shop, and she might thank me for saving her sister. I don't remember if there's an item attributed to that or not. Oh, hi. Yes. Hello. Yes, she would like me to save your brother, but guess what? I can't. I couldn't have that before I lose all those beans. Change of plans. I forgot about that. Before I forget. Oh, sorry. I got the empty bottle. It's a bow! So, I mean, everything's different, so even me... Oh, what did you do drinking it? I just wanted to drop it. Trying to get fresh spring water is going to be a chore in itself, because I might need to find a bug, or a fairy, or... The good news is there's 2 chances at it, because you can get hot water and water, and if you just let the hot water cool, you have spring water. But I'm going to see if I can find some bugs, because I think there's some bugs near the spider house. Well, obviously there's bugs in the spider house, because they need to be. And I can actually take the tour. I hope the pictograph is just the pictograph. Then I can get another ring. Just one thing at a time. See, it's so hard because I know I've been saying, oh, I get 2 items, 2 items, 2 items. In your head, it doesn't matter how many times you tell yourself it's a randomizer. You mentally think like, okay, I'm getting X item at this reward, so then I can do this. But it's not. I've been thinking like, oh yeah, I'm going to get the pictograph and I'll go take a picture. No, I'm not, because there's a 99% chance this is not going to be the pictograph. So that just changes everything. So let's see what this fairy is. It's the big bow. I can sell that to the guy in town and get something, but that doesn't help me water anything. Say I could. The gold dust is useless essentially. I might as well sell that this time around. But oh well. Let's see what she gives me. The Gibdo mask! Now we can get up top. We can do a whole bunch of stuff in Icona Canyon. That is so helpful for the next cycle. Maybe even end the day. I may not fast forward. This may just have to go a full day. Because I'm getting so many useful items here. I'm going to be able to do more now than I thought I was going to do. Which, like I say, randomizer, right? Everything is different. I love it. It doesn't matter how good your planning is. It doesn't matter what you think you're going to do. 2 seconds later, you're doing something different. It's just not going to happen. I don't really want to stay here, but I will disembark so that I can get those bugs. Yes. Hold on, that means I'm going to have to drink a po. A big po. It's going to sound delicious, isn't it? Oh, I can't use it. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to dump either bottle. Damn. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Well, let's go do a con first. I have to embark here, don't I, or something? Yes. Yeah, so I'll have to sell those. Maybe that'll be my late night task. I'll sell those 2 items to the Curiosity Shop. And then from there I can just start catching bugs and fish, because there's 2 in the inn. And at least that'll tell me starting next time what I need to have. Because if it's fish that's water, that is going to make that spider house pretty hard. I don't even know if it's going to be possible. Alright. So we'll head over to Icona Canyon, which I can't warp any faster, so I might as well just call Epona after I collect some rupees here. I'll hook shot up. I will hit the bird statue so that I can at least fast travel there on my next cycle. I don't need to equip it because I already have it. Yeah. And like I say, if I do get time, I can always go and get the Razor Sword. Although it's the last day, so I won't have time to pick it up. All things for next time. As much as I love this game, and like I say, it's up there. It's top 5. The amount of 3-day things that have to be absolutely perfect are mildly annoying. Like your KP quest, like I say, it has to be absolutely precision. To the point of even less than an hour for some things. Like your last day, your Saffron's Hideout and stuff like that. If you're not there within that first hour, 6 till 7 p.m., you're not getting in. And even that quest itself, you can slow time to make it a little easier, but that doesn't really help much. You've got to be perfect with the 2 characters. If you hit the wrong switch, if you get that, that's it. And you've done everything you've done over the whole 3 days. You've kind of geared that whole playthrough, that whole day cycle. 3-day cycle, sorry. To getting that, and you mess it up, and you got to do it again. And there was no save states on the original N64. There was none of that really, besides from a bird statue. But once you opened the bird statue or had started replaying again, that save state was gone, so you were toast. If I can give the big Poe to the guy up here too. Well, at least there's another area open. Oh, it's not though! I'm such a dorkanabi. Oh, I got the tree up. You know why it's not? You know why it's not? No, you don't, opponent. Don't shake your head. No, that would be because I don't have ice arrows. I don't have ice arrows. What the heck? Just want to see. The tattle always goes over there. That's just a bottle. So there's no real point even going up there, is there? Is there a statue in this area? I don't think so. I think it's just the one statue. And it's up there and I can't get at it yet. Forgot how critical ice arrows were. Alright, well. I mean, steps are being made in the right direction. No point giving up my sword, like I said. No point really doing much else. Can't sell any of this stuff yet. Is there anything during the day I can do? There's a chest I'm missing. Where's this chest? All that and it did 0 damage. It's another piece of heart. Ooh, that's good. I'll go give that to the... Well, how many pieces of heart do I have? 2, so it's not even worth it, really, to buy the last piece from that shop owner for 80 rupees. I'll just give this to the banker, and that gets us 100 rupees closer to our 1,000 rupee third reward. Which the second one I think was good, I remember. So... maybe we'll get lucky on the third one, too? Why don't you be the Fierce Deities mask or something? Wouldn't that be awesome? Playing on the first Fierce Deities mask. He's huge. He can jump you wherever you want to go. Okay, let's go give this to this guy. We'll fast forward to nighttime, because I don't think right now... Oh, wait, no. I don't think I completed enough of the quest to get the Keaton mask, but I'm going to try anyway. Because I'm just kind of grasping the straws here. Nobody's coming. Because he's gone to fight Sakon. 3 o'clock. Yeah, no, yeah. Alright. Alright, now, here's a question for the community that's watching. Rupees underneath. There's clearly 3 20 rupee, or 20 red rupees. Are they accessible? Is there a glitch where you can get them? I've always wondered, as a kid, you could see them, you would swim, you would dive, you would shoot ice arrows, fire arrows, whatever. I have never looked it up, to be honest. I could probably Google it in 5 seconds and find out, but is there a way to get those 60 rupees? Because that would be very helpful at the beginning of a cycle. Just dive down and burn stuff off or whatever and get your 60 rupees. That would be awesome. Yes, I am going to make a deposit. Thank you. I'm rich, I know. Alright, so I'm going to revert to normal time. Just to speed things up for everybody. Of course, in the time it takes me to play that song, it probably would have been night, but, yeah. So I'll revert to normal time. I'll do some very quick... I'm going to have to make a mental checklist here. I'm going to get some rupees, sorry. Finish the thoughts. My mind is everywhere right now. But yeah, I have to make a mental checklist of stuff I have to do for the next cycle, for next episode. Because it's going to be fast and furious, but still better than those movies. Well, the last one. So I've got to run to Snowhead Mountain. I've got to trade in my sword with the gold. dust, which I may have to raise 10 for, but whatever. And then I will go to the spider house, I guess. But then I gotta be back to the last place. So if I get the Song of Healing, I can do a lot of good, because there's Camaro, there's Darm, Manatan, keep on saying Darunia. Darmy, anyway. That I can heal, I can do Macau, because he hasn't properly been healed, even though he's got the mask already. He's just sitting there in the water. Dead fish. Or soon to be, anyway. Yeah, I've got a lot that I can do with the Song of Healing. Need the items pretty soon, because that would open up an entire dungeon. And also an entire area up north, or up to the North Canyon. I don't know. It's been a bit of a predicament. Like I say, it's nice to get pieces of heart, it's nice to have health, obviously, because big fights, you don't want to die and have to start all over again, obviously, but there comes a point where you just want some items too. Here we go, everybody. 6 hours till fireworks. Doodle-doo. Good news is I've got magic, I've got everything. In one cycle, I think we've done okay. Most of the items are there. We're missing a couple of keys. Key items, I mean, not keys. But I mean, I feel pretty good about this for a first cycle. I'm happy with it. So I gotta wait till midnight. I gotta give that guy some TP. Gotta go visit the curiosity shop after 10 o'clock. That's about it. Yeah, let's go north. A little faster. Whoop. Yeah, like I say, it'd be nice to get the bunny mask or the Goron mask, something a little faster than just walking around. But I'm okay with where we are. I don't think he does practice training on the last day, and I don't think I did it anyway. I don't have his express mail, or priority post, sorry. Yeah, no, he doesn't do his practicing. Poor guy. I meant to do that on day 1 or 2, and I totally forgot. Although again, that's something that's a lot easier with the bunny ears. Let's deposit another 99. I'll do one last run around, get some coins or rupees, jeebers creepers, and then we will look at what the curiosity shop has for option. But it's usually 500 rupees anyway, or something up in that range, 250. It's up there. I'm not gonna be able to buy it with 99 rupees, but at least I'll know, I guess, for the next time. Yeah, we got 3 hours, so I can get a few rupees. 8 p.m. Yes, I gotta wait for midnight for the magic hand to come out. Like a crappy wall master, literally. Just a hand in a toilet. If I get the All Knight's mask, I could do the lady's story. Like, there's lots of options still, but it's just funny to be thinking, like, how much there really is left to do when we had such a hot start. Yeah, so we'll start the next cycle off. Maybe in part 4. There's no point doing 2 parts of a cycle. We'll see what we get for the last little bit. just go in here and set clock down, even if I've only got 60 rupees or whatever. But yeah. Hopefully it's something good. If it's the Sonata of Awakening he's selling or something like that, then I need to find the Giant's Mask or something to that effect. Because I need that right away for two key things. The Captain's Mask fight, or the Captain... You know what I mean. Skella Captain. Skella Grow. Yeah, we'll see. So I got 2 items and then I'll restart, I think. I'll have to get some water. I have to figure out what water is too, but I can't get rid of these items yet. This is why we're doing it. Right. We'll sell those 2 items. A big Poe would fetch me a decent chunk of change, I think. And I can just run those right back to the banker. And then early on, hopefully in the next cycle, I'll get item number 3 from him, which would usually be, I think it's the Giant's Wallet, but I may be wrong on that. Let's see what he's got for sale, or if he's got anything. It's 20 rupees, like everything. Check the bargain. What's he selling it for? Wow! It's a bit of a markup. But I can't sell anything? Oh, sell us the item. Okay, let's see what he's going to give us here. Well, actually, you know what I should do? Yes, take care, I will. I'm going to give these 64 rupees to the banker. I'll come in, I'll sell the gold, because the gold will be worth quite a bit. So that'll fill me up, and then I'll give him another 99, and then I'll sell the big Poe, and we should be good. Because I think it's 50 for the big Poe, too. So this is going to put us pretty close. 64. Nintendo, 64 rupees. Well, let's see what we get. Is he going to swindle us? Is he going to give me 1 rupee for a pack of gold? Guess we'll find out. I don't want your all night's red rupee. Let's start with this. I'll take it. Romany's Mask. Yes. Well, I mean, we can still go and see what fish and water is, or fish and bugs are, so that we can do this stuff. The Romany's Mask is helpful too, because that's something else I can do, but I can't really do much with it until I get the Goron Mask, because you would play the song for the people, the bartender, or the "Are the fins damp lately?" guy. But I don't have the Goron thing. And I don't think there's much else I can do in there. Oh, I have the Crying Mask, though. It was the first thing I got, I think. It was up behind the archery shop. I can make him cry. But not tonight, I don't think. We'll see. I didn't think those rupees would be swapped out with something else. But, oh well. It's something to do, anyway. And I can see what Chateau Romany is, but I don't have enough rupees. You're not who I wanted to see. But I can start with that again the next time. Have a drink. That's a worse markup, I think. Not quite. 200 rupees for 5 rupees, though. That's a bad deal. That's a bad deal. Okay, so if I get 20 rupees here, I can go buy another piece of heart before the day is over. Let's go see what our items are, because we can see what our randomized bugs are, and our randomized stuff is. We saw this trick the other day. Oh yeah, so much time saved. A bug is a bug. Again, helpful. A fish is a fairy. Oh no, we don't know what water is yet. How come I can't find water? Don't need that anymore. How you doing? It's creepy how much detail they put in the fingernails and stuff. Oh, yeah. Talk to them. Here you go. You can wipe your body off, I guess? I don't know how a human fell down a hole that small. I'm a child, and I couldn't even get my shoulders in there. Elegy of Emptiness. So once I get the ice arrows, that does me a lot of help. But right now, that's not gonna do a whole lot. Big song, much needed. Maybe not needed in the particular order that it was found, but that's okay. We have a plan to start with, but again, I don't have water. I don't know what water is. Even the choo-choos are taking refuge. There we go, 20 rupees, that's all I want. Let's go buy that piece of heart, and then we will restart the cycle one more time. I think we did pretty good though, guys. All in all. No, I need my mask. This is like COVID. Oh, can't go in, need my mask. Alright, we'll buy a red piece of heart. Yes, I know. I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Have a drink of heart. Again, that's another one though I can do the first night, is the crying circus leader's mask. And I can hit that pretty quick. But again, that's 2 nighttime things, so I gotta do that at beyond 10 p.m. and then I got the bomb lady, the bomb mask. Alright, I think I'm going to pause there. That is the end of the cycle. I will re-warp, and then I will restart. Thank you for watching. It's been an adventure. It really has. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. Or at least just liking, because that helps me out immensely if you can like the video. I hope we have some better luck on the next one. My name has been Rugbypacks, and I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on day 1.